Hi, thank you so much for joining me to go on a jaunt through the history and medicinal applications of bees and bee products. So I'd like to start with a quote by Marcus Aurelius to set the tone for our module. It goes, "That which is not good for the beehive cannot be good for the bees." And we can start to extrapolate out from this to think about how what is good for the bees is also good for many aspects of our own health. And here we start to examine what we're always looking at in Chinese medicine anyway, how the macrocosm of nature relates to the microcosm of our physiology. And a small disclaimer, I've been a beekeeper for a really long time, and actually my parents had bees too, so anything we talk about will definitely be with the idea of a humane and mindful approach to using bee-based products. And having said that, there's so much medicine to uncover within a hive, and I really look forward to doing that with you. So let's start with a little history and lore, and then we'll get into all the science and medicine and ways that you can extract these products to use alongside Chinese medicine in your practice. So unearthing the medicinal record of bees dates back thousands of years, and excerpts are cited in major religious texts from the Bible to the Quran, and apitherapy is also a blossoming branch of modern medicine. And it draws on the honeybee products, including honey, pollen, propolis, royal jelly, and bee venom, all of which we'll go over in a lot of detail. And bees have, of course, been used as a metaphor for society, politics, communication, and just to inspire a general awe. And their symbolism is broad. We see it in literature from Shakespeare to Marx, and of course includes themes from love to treachery and community. And if you want to revel in this a bit more, I've actually included a really great text in your handouts called The Honeybee and Apian Imagery in Classical Literature. So you can read that at your leisure if that interests you. So I'd say overall, bees represent change, the life cycle and resilience, which is one reason we can draw on them for health and healing. And in Celtic mythology, bees were the messengers between worlds. And we'll look at how they fit into the different worlds of Eastern and Western medicine and thought. So apiculture is the science and art of prolonging, sustaining, and retaining health by using products from the hive. And Apis mellifera is the main honeybee species in a working hive, and all the bee products we'll talk about come from this type of bee. So let's get started by looking at the bees themselves.